Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris Skillen here from Prime Health Management, bringing you this week's Prime Fit Tip. So what I'd like to go over this week are a few squat progressions that you can do in the comfort and privacy of your own residential fitness center. Now, your fitness center probably doesn't have a high-tech squat rack that you would find in most commercial gyms. But don't worry, all you need are some dumbbells and a bench, and I'm going to show you how you can train that lower body just as good. Okay, progression number one, we're going to start off with a body weight squat to the bench. Now, your fitness center should definitely have a bench, so you're going to want to go ahead and use that. And I want you to focus on coming down nice and slow and make believe you're sitting on a glass coffee table. So you're going to gently come down, rock back just a little bit to put the emphasis back on your heels, and slowly stand up. Now, once you've mastered that first progression, you're going to want to go ahead and add some external weight. So this is called a goblet squat. Why don't you start off a little bit light, maybe 10 or 20 pounds. Hold that dumbbell close to your chest, and again, just like in the first progression, you're going to sit down nice and easy like you're sitting down on a glass coffee table. Push your knees slightly out, and remember, put all the weight on the back of your heels. And progression number three, we're going to go into a dumbbell front-loaded squat to the bench. Now, what makes this progression a little bit harder is not only the fact that you're having two dumbbells as opposed to one, but just the way the dumbbells are situated. They're a little bit farther out in front of your chest as opposed to the first progression. So what that does, it basically wants to pull your chest forward and down a little bit more. So you really have to focus on bracing your abs to prevent this from happening. All right, progression number four definitely is a little bit of a jump. So we're gonna do a goblet squat with a 2-second hold at the bottom. Now, as you can see, we're gonna do a regular squat, but we're not gonna use the bench anymore for guidance. So this makes it definitely a little bit more challenging. You're gonna perform a regular goblet squat, pick your weight, but I want you to focus on holding and really keeping everything tight at the bottom portion of that squat for 2 seconds and then drive back up. And last but not least, we're going to do a dumbbell front-loaded squat with that 2-second hold at the bottom. So basically same exercise as the previous. However, this time we're adding 2 dumbbells and you're going to hold them in front of your chest. And like I said before, this makes it a little bit more challenging because the way the weights are positioned, it wants to pull you forward. So not only do you have to really brace your core, but you're also dealing with that 2-second hold at the bottom. So have fun with it. All right, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in for this week's Prime Fit Tip. I hope you start to incorporate some of these lower body squat progressions into the next time you do your lower body routine. Also, if you haven't yet, please give this video a big thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And also, if you're looking to get Prime Health Management incorporated into your office building or residential community, please drop me an email at primehealthmanagement@gmail.com. Thanks, we'll see you next week. Take care.